Welcome to Own Your Fear. Tonight, we journey into the shadows of reality to explore 3 true stories that will chill you to the bone. Are you ready to uncover the dark secrets lurking in the everyday? Grab a blanket, turn off the lights, and let's dive into the first tale that will leave you questioning what you thought was real. It was a stormy autumn night when a lone driver picked up a stranded hitchhiker on a desolate road. What started as an act of kindness quickly turned into a nightmare. The hitchhiker, a pale woman dressed in old-fashioned clothes, thanked the driver and spoke in an unsettlingly calm tone. Something about her seemed off. As they drove, she began recounting strange local legends. Her voice was hauntingly melodic, yet her eyes betrayed a deep sadness. Midway through the journey, the woman stopped speaking. The driver's unease grew as the silence became deafening, broken only by the rhythm of the rain. When they reached the destination, the driver turned to say goodbye, only to find the seat empty. She had vanished into thin air. Rushing to the nearest house, the driver recounted the event to an elderly man, who froze at the description of the hitchhiker. The old man revealed that a woman matching the description had died in a car crash on that very road. Decades ago, the driver's nights were never the same again. He claimed to feel her presence in the car. Even years later, locals whisper about the hitchhiker, warning travelers to never pick her up. Yet, many have claimed to encounter her since. Is she seeking closure? Or is she forever cursed to wander that dark, lonely road? The answer remains a haunting mystery. Tonight, we embark on a journey down America's most haunted roads. First, we revealed the chilling tale of the Midnight Choir. Now, we're diving into Route 66, where a mysterious phantom truck lurks in the shadows. Buckle up, because this ride will take you to the edge of your seat, and beyond. It was a cold, moonless night when a lone traveler named Mark began his drive down an isolated stretch of Route 66. Little did he know, the road was far from empty. At first, it was just a pair of dim headlights in his rearview mirror. But as Mark drove on, the lights drew closer, brighter, and menacingly fast. A loud, blaring horn echoed through the silent night. Mark's heart raced as the headlights swerved wildly behind him. Mark pressed the gas pedal, but the truck was relentless, keeping pace no matter how fast he drove. It was as if the truck was toying with him. Suddenly, the truck disappeared into thin air. Mark slowed down, thinking it was over, but it wasn't. Out of nowhere, the truck reappeared in front of him, its headlights blazing and its horn deafening. Mark swerved to avoid it, narrowly missing a crash. Shaking, Mark pulled into an abandoned rest stop. But even there, the feeling of being watched was unbearable. He remembered hearing stories about a phantom truck that haunted this road, seeking revenge for an accident decades ago. Mark's car wouldn't start. In the distance, the truck's horn blared once more, growing louder as it approached. With no choice left, Mark abandoned his car and ran into the forest. But even the trees couldn't shield him from the truck's relentless pursuit. In a moment of desperation, Mark turned to face the truck, and saw that no one was behind the wheel. The truck stopped abruptly, vanishing into the darkness as if it had never existed. Mark was left alone, shaken but alive. Back home, Mark couldn't escape the sound of the phantom horn in his dreams, a chilling reminder of his harrowing encounter. To this day, travelers on Route 66 report seeing the ghost truck, always appearing at the darkest hours of the night. So, the next time you drive down a lonely highway at night, remember the phantom truck of Route 66. It might just be following you. We uncover the spine-chilling truth about America's haunted highways. First, we faced the Midnight Choir, then the phantom truck. Now, we reveal the legend of the silent toll booth, a mysterious place where paying the toll may cost more than you expect. Buckle up, it's going to be a terrifying ride. It was a quiet, foggy night when Sarah decided to take the back roads home. She had no idea her shortcut would lead her to a nightmare. As she rounded a curve, Sarah spotted a toll booth in the middle of nowhere. She didn't remember it being there before. Pulling up, she noticed the booth attendant was unnervingly still. Their face was hidden by shadows, but their presence was undeniable. The attendant didn't speak but held out a hand. In it, Sarah noticed something odd, a silver coin etched with strange symbols. Hesitant, Sarah handed over her money. The barrier lifted, but the unease in her stomach didn't fade. As she drove on, the familiar highway transformed. The trees seemed taller, the road narrower, and the fog thicker. A figure darted across the road ahead. Sarah slammed the brakes, her heart pounding. But there was no one there. Her car radio crackled to life. A chilling voice whispered, "You shouldn't have paid the toll." In her rearview mirror, Sarah saw headlights. But no matter how fast she drove, they grew closer, then vanished. A rusted sign by the road read, "Abandon hope, all who pass here." Sarah felt a chill down her spine. Figures appeared on either side of the road, pale, ghostly, and staring directly at her. In the distance, the toll booth reappeared, impossibly standing in her path once more. No matter how far she drove, Sarah always ended up back at the toll booth. She was trapped. The silent attendant appeared again, now holding 2 coins. This time, Sarah refused to pay and everything went black. To this day, travelers report hearing faint cries near the toll booth. Sarah's car was never found. And so, the silent toll booth remains, a chilling legend whispered by those brave enough to drive the lonely highways at night. Was it a curse, a glitch in reality, or something more sinister? One thing is certain, the road holds its secrets tightly. If you enjoyed uncovering these eerie tales, don't forget to subscribe to Own Your Fear for more haunting mysteries. Drive safe, and beware of what lies ahead.